There we go. There's the people. Here's the people. It's a guest for the first time in something like how many months?
Like at least 6 months.
Very many months. Very many months. I think technology might be working at this point. You might have noticed our new intro, in which it mentioned our co-host, Murph, who's not here. I think he's sick again. So, well, between he and I, we've scheduled this like 5 times.
Yeah, this is the 5th time.
We've scheduled this like 5 times, and there was a COVID scare, and then there was another COVID scare, then there was actual COVID. I got COVID. And then somewhere in there, Murph had surgery.
Yeah, that was towards the beginning.
Okay, so...
It's just been
so and then
crazy.
this is 5.
It's just been a crazy
So that's
ride.
what it is. Okay. All right, so but now we're here. And we found our way. And I think we're done.
Hey.
I'm going to aim that kind of over there. We were having some trouble last week when I was doing stuff trying to get audio up for Twitch, so I'm working that out too, but it comes out fine on the recording afterwards. So, I don't know, talk loud, I guess.
I'll scream.
Don't.
You know I'm a loud person.
Please don't. Please
No,
don't.
I won't scram. Scram.
What was that? Oh, so, yeah, and so... In the intro video, there's Murph, and then further in the intro video, or
Ben.
before or something, there's Ben, but Ben's upstairs. So, and then you're not in the thing.
That's okay. I don't need to be. You don't need my ugly mug in there.
But I am in the intro thing.
This
And
man
I
right
am here with my,
Cue cards, all right.
got some notes and stuff. Got little
Fire
reminders
away.
for myself. I didn't write down the things that I meant to write down like for this part right now.
Okay.
But I think I think it was written down as COVID, shoulder surgery, delays, and technology.
Alright.
So, welcome to twitch.tv/
The
dude the JKM show. There was some confusion among us of what the address was. So Wednesdays at 7 p.m. it's twitch.tv, etc. Dude the JKM show, and then you can just go on YouTube at like midnight or so, and you can just watch the thing not live. So either way that works for you works for me. But we can't have our own address yet because you need like 100 followers.
Oh,
You need 100 subscribers on YouTube now to have your own address.
I'll subscribe to you, Joey.
You haven't already?
I barely go on YouTube, dude. And if I do, it's just like miscellaneous.
What do you
crap.
go on?
Meme videos, stupid shit post, and glass animals. But we're not getting into that right now.
No, we're not.
Nope.
Okay. Chloe.
We'll be here for an hour.
Chloe.
Hi, Joey. How are you, hun?
Yeah, I was a little stressed,
Yeah, I know.
and then I was sick. But I did pop some stuff earlier, like about an hour ago, that really helped get the stuff back together.
It's kicking in.
Yeah, I need a good sleep, and I need the pollen to come down.
Oh,
I guess probably.
Allergies, yeah.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
I'm great.
Do you need to blow your nose?
No.
Perfect.
I don't have allergies.
That's great.
No.
That's just good for
I'm a
you.
blessed child.
Chloe here. It's your second time on the show.
Yes.
And previously we had talked about your acting experience and whatnot. So you're an actress or an actor?
Actress.
Yeah, but you see now actor is a gender neutral.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a whole thing about it. That's why I need to ask. And I think I asked you last time too.
My pronouns are she, her.
So okay. Okay. So I don't know if we talked about the role that you had last time that you were featured on. You're featured
I
on the
was.
show Dexter.
Dexter New Blood.
Dexter New Blood, not to be
Confused the original.
confused
I was
with,
too tiny.
with
for
Old
that.
Blood. You were too tiny. I guess
I was too
so.
tiny, and I wasn't into it at that point.
Yeah,
so.
but are you into it now? Were you
Yes.
into it when you were on the show?
Actually, no, I didn't. Well, I didn't know. They were going by the code name Marble. Because code names are used all the time because, they don't want...
Blue Harvest.
Yeah. They don't want stuff getting out.
Star Wars.
So,
Star Wars.
We love Star Wars. So no, I was not into it, but I wish I was, because I am now. My family has one more episode to go. We've been watching it. We have just the series finale, and dude, the JKM show. Oh my god, it's so good. It's all coming.
So you're really into it now.
Yeah,
So
I am.
maybe this is some marketing where they just get some extras in there.
Yes.
And then they're like, we're gonna sell DVDs.
It was
See,
great.
DVDs are these things that used to be discs that you put in a thingy.
I know
and
what
it
a
plays.
DVD is.
All right, because you're probably on one now.
Actually, I am. I saw myself in Walmart.
Whoa.
That was a mind.
When I see myself in Walmart, I'm looking at the thing that beeps.
No, I was at Walmart with my best friend a few weeks ago, and we were just farting around, and
As you do.
yeah, as you do in Walmart, we bought a bunch of crap we didn't need, and we were in the movie aisle, and I just said, I wonder when I'm gonna see myself, in one of these. And we turned the corner, and there it was, and so I took a picture and everything.
What was the release? Let's come back to the Dexter thing.
I'm sorry.
Let's come back to the Dexter thing because I want to talk about all that. But
I blab. I'm sorry.
no,
I'm
it's
just
okay.
excited.
No. It's something I'm gonna kind of go back because you're living in New Hampshire now.
Mm-hmm.
You will be living in New York soon.
Mm-hmm.
When you you're gonna start school at what is it again? I have it somewhere.
You got this.
I know. Oh, it's the American Musical and Dramatic Academy
That's right.
in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
I even have notable alumni here.
Oh, there's some notable alumni.
I was really hoping Murph would be here because Murph would know these people better than I do. But Sam Underwood, who's a fellow Dexter star.
Dexterian pal.
A Dexterian pal.
That's what my
You guys have a club?
No, that's just what my family calls it. Dexterian pals.
Okay. Ray Fisher. Mm-hmm. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn
Jesse
of
Tyler
Justice.
Ferguson.
I don't have that one listed.
Oh.
I have Crystal Joy Brown, who's in Hamilton.
Yep. They have a ton of Broadway alum. A ton.
I know. It's listed on the website because...
Yes, because he copied it straight from the website.
I had to do some research today. A little bit of research.
Well, thank you. I
So that's gonna be.
appreciate
But
that.
you've lived all over the place. That's what I didn't know is that you've lived.
Yeah.
So you were born in Oklahoma.
I was.
Then you moved to Nebraska. Then you moved to New Hampshire. Now you're moving to New York. When are you just gonna settle down?
I don't know.
You're 20 years old. I
And
think
then
it's
I'm
all over
going
for
to
you.
Los Angeles.
Well, that's what you think, but it might have fallen off of the country,
Oh,
not be reachable.
yeah.
At that point.
Yeah. We're not gonna get into that either.
Okay, before that, let's. Oh, yeah. Oklahoma. So,
Yeah.
what do you remember? You were born in Oklahoma.
I don't remember.
So,
anything.
Oklahoma's 0.
I moved 11 days later.
So they had to move with a newborn baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, they didn't just leave you there, obviously, so they had to.
No, I don't remember anything, but I remember some Nebraska.
Yeah, Nebraska. So you went to Nebraska. Where in Nebraska were you?
Omaha. Well, Papillion. 203 Oakwood Drive, excuse me. Papillion, Nebraska.
Oh, I feel bad for whoever has that address now.
Little red house on the corner near a park. Yeah, guys.
Okay.
Sorry, TMI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, you were right there. I was asking you previously when we had a little chat about all this, about some of your memories there. You mentioned that you used to go to, like, what was it called, Lye?
Oh, the Henry Dorley Zoo, the Lied Jungle.
The Lye Jungle. Yeah. You went like once a week, at least once a week.
At least once. Oh my god.
So you were going to this place at least once a week.
all the damn time.
Like, from what ages?
Well, probably I was 11 days old when I moved, so I don't know how old I was.
But your
when I started
earliest
going
memory
there,
of going there?
I don't know.
So we'll say,
I would like.
and then that would
1
mean
to 5.
1 to 5
ish.
It'd be 1 to 5-ish.
And the coolest friggin' place ever. Like, I don't know, like all the it's something like one of the biggest, if not the biggest, like I want to say like jungle, I don't know, like exhibit thing. I don't know, in the world.
They have a lot of exhibits, right?
Yeah, but the jungle is like the jungle and the Desert Dome are like their big two things.
Right. The Desert Dome. It's the what does it say here? It's attractions include the world's largest indoor desert.
That's
an indoor, which is the dome, the desert.
Yeah, the
dome.
Desert Dome.
So you went in there.
hundreds of times.
And like, what do you do? Play in the sand?
No.
Does it have sand?
Yes, Joey, it has sand. It has sand and shrubs and
Lions?
What's that?
Lions?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
Indoor lions in the desert? Desert with the lions?
I think so. I mean,
how did you make it out alive?
Well, you know,
quicksand.
you stay on
what
the
about
path.
Quicksand? Was there quicksand?
I don't think so.
Does the
I remember they had little like cute owls or something, like, you know, like little peep up, and they were really cute. And
it says also that they have sea lions.
Look, I haven't been there since I was like 11.
Monkeys
so,
even.
Yeah, monkeys.
Hippos.
Even. Yeah, in the jungle. Yeah, they've got a lot of cool stuff. My favorite was the macaws. Like, kind of towards the end, they had this giant macaw thing, and they were all like,
macaw!
Yeah,
Macaw!
pretty red rainbow birds.
Oh.
And they were all just like chilling, and they had waterfalls in there and wooden bridges that you could cross, and it was really, really cool.
That's pretty
I have
neat.
fond memories of that place. I would get like my children's meal, my kids' meal, like in this bucket, and it had like the alphabet on it, but it would have like A for alligator, B for
good for learning.
Beaver, yeah, or
good
something.
And B for beaver.
And we would save the buckets and stuff, and
right.
This is what I remember.
That's good.
It made me happy.
As an artist and an actress and an artist, like at some point your imagination just starts like lighting up, right? Do you think that place had any influence on lighting your imagination up?
Oh my god, I don't know.
Okay, that'd be a no.
I don't know. I mean,
Just go with no.
You want to start talking? You want to talk about when I first did have that light bulb go off?
Yeah, I really do. Yeah. So it wasn't in Nebraska though.
No, I was watching that movie.
Okay, yeah. You actually, so you say, you like pinned it down to like a specific day, I think.
I don't remember what
I do.
date it was, but
no, we figured it
day.
out. You figured it out because you pinpointed it when we talked. You said November 23rd, 2011.
Well, I don't know if I went on opening day.
You told me you did.
I don't think so.
Told me you did.
I did?
I need those back. Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I don't know if it was that day, but it was somewhere in that area.
Okay. But you saw it in theaters.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think I went twice, actually.
Do you remember why you? Oh, we didn't even get to the point of it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. What's the film here? What's the film we're talking about?
Hugo by Martin Scorsese. So, you know the book. If you don't know the book, it's a book. It's called The Invention. I use my hands a lot when I talk. I'll sit on them. It's called The Invention of Hugo Cabret. And it was huge when I was in elementary school. It was wicked thick, but half of it was like these incredible pictures, and they made it into a movie. But it's like, the Hugo story is fiction, but it's based around Georges Méliès, who was a pioneer filmmaker, and the person I wish I could meet if I could meet a dead person, because I've been
to his grave. I've been to his grave.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous.
Should be. It was great hanging out with him.
Yeah.
And there was also it's in Paris, and there was also a museum exhibit on him.
I know, and I didn't go. I know, and I didn't go. I'll go someday. Yeah, sure. But yes, I went to that movie at least once. First time I went with my best friend, Lainey, and it was just, it was amazing because it was a Martin Scorsese film, and I didn't know who he was at the time, but I was just like, damn, this is really friggin' good, and I remember appreciating things that like weren't just like the story, like this. I was appreciating like the cinematography and technical stuff and
the whole package.
The whole damn package, but also what was behind the package, and I hadn't really done that before, and especially
it's a big part in the movie, watching movies being made.
Yes, and I had never thought about the history of film, and I was totally hooked, and I went home and I Googled Georges Méliès, and I just watched his stuff. And
so right from the get-go, you were like, I need to know everything about this.
Yeah, I went home and I just did my research.
How old were you?
I think I was 11 or 12.
11 and 12, and you went home and said, I need to know. That's cool.
Yeah, and I did, and
you were
10 out of 10 would recommend.
And you were like firing off on
yeah.
all that stuff.
But I'm an attention person. I wanted to be in front of the camera like I am right now.
Right.
I wanted the attention.
It's good to know a whole thing, but like, so even today I saw that you found a script that you wrote.
Oh yeah. Okay, well this was just when I was like in high school or something. I just wrote the B-movie script when I was bored in class one day, but I just wrote the whole script.
I saw it. I saw a picture of it.
Yeah, it was.
But that's
it was
like,
just the text, like, but yeah, I just wrote it.
But like off memory, you were just like going through a summary of it or something.
Yeah,
so you just I get it because I used to copy Jack Kerouac poems.
Yeah.
Just copy Jack Kerouac writings and Jack Kerouac poems into my notebook, thinking that it would somehow help me or something like that. I don't know.
Did it?
I don't know. I've written a lot of songs. I've written a lot of poetry, so maybe it did. I'm more alive than he is now.
Yeah.
So maybe I learned something from Jack Kerouac in that regard. But you said that you didn't you got really into space, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, I had
really
a space phase.
Right. Well, the space phase is great. I love the space phase because if you're going to talk about imagination, there's like so much out there. The reality of it's so crazy, but at the same time, you're like, there's so much unknown that you can fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
With your own brain.
Yeah.
That thing.
The thing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my space phase. I thought I was going to be an astronaut, but then I was like, oh no, I have to do math. Oh no, never mind.
But instead, you can just pretend to be an astronaut in front of the camera.
And that was, so have you seen the movie Apollo 13?
I mean, yes.
Okay, yeah, so that another movie I know like the back of my own hand.
Right.
Memorize the whole damn thing.
Like, at some point it was one of your favorites, or is your favorite.
It's not my favorite, but it was at one point, and I watched it all the time, and then I was, oh no, stuff can go wrong in space. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to
go wrong in space.
Play someone in space.
Yeah.
And so
I mean,
but still, I watch it all the time. So yeah, it's totally.
But you mentioned that you where was this thing? That you wrote a space themed book.
Oh,
so you're writing
God.
too.
I forgot I told you all this.
I know. This is great.
Joey knows all the deets.
But it's great because these are the things that made you who you are today. And so, like, what kid didn't write their own comic books, even if they sucked?
So much.
You know, did your own comic books or wrote your own books? I mean, you had to in school. That's pretty much what they asked you to do for, like,
and
English.
And it knocked out my creative side. When I had to start writing, like, giant essays and I didn't get to pick what I wanted to do and I didn't have time to be creative. Like, I haven't written anything for a while. I haven't read anything for fun in a while. And it makes me sad. And I've tried to get back into it, but I'm trying, but
yeah.
I have a book, it's coming in from the library. It's actually Darkly Dreaming Dexter. It's based off of a series, so I'm like, maybe I'll check out the series. So it's coming in like interlibrary loan or something. So.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Now we're back on the Dexter trail.
Yeah, well, it's good to spark your imagination again and think about these things. So, like, what was the space book about? I want to get back to the space book. I wish you had the space.
Oh, Dash! It's so bad. It's so embarrassing.
You could have brought the bee thing in too, but the space thing is so great.
Oh,
what were the characters?
No, it actually wasn't. Well, it wasn't fiction. It was nonfiction, and I wrote about Neil Armstrong and stuff, and because I drew him. Oh god, it was so bad. I was like in second grade and I drew Neil Armstrong and he was so bad. And
why is it so bad?
Because it was looking back, because you know what I'm gonna give myself credit.
Yes, that's
at the time it was actually pretty damn good. I checked out all the like space books from our school library and I tried to I tried to copy it into my little space book, and it was actually pretty good.
So that's great.
It was pretty good. And he was just like, hey, I'm Neil Armstrong. Check this out. And you know, I think I know where it might be.
Educational. This is an educational little piece. Maybe we'll put it up on our Instagram if we ever have an I guess I have an Instagram I could put it up on.
Yeah, I'll send you pictures. I drew a rocket taking off and
I want to see it.
Okay. I pinky promise. And I keep my pinky promises.
Right.
I still do the old school pinky promise.
Yeah. Yeah. Chloe. Clomeister. Chloe the man.
I am. I'm one of the guys.
Yeah. So that's good. Space is cool.
Space book.
Are you not into space anymore or what?
I'm into movies. Let's talk about that again.
Okay. What do you want to talk about movies?
My favorite movie is The Bicycle Thief.
I didn't know that. You didn't mention a Bicycle Thief before.
I
What's up with The Bicycle Thief? I don't even know that movie. There's a lot of movies.
Nobody does, my guy.
Okay. Cool.
Oh my god, but it's amazing. So, in film studies class, intro to film studies, we watched like a bunch of classics and stuff, and we watched this, and it's like this old Italian black and white movie from the 40s, and it's about a guy who loses his bike, and it's insane.
This sounds like the Pee Wee Herman movie.
I know.
Are you
better.
sure? Because the Pee Wee Herman movie, he's a guy and he loses his bike.
It's better.
Than Pee Wee.
Yeah, it's better.
Not convinced, but interested.
Well, you should check it out.
I will definitely, because you had me watch Hugo, and now
and he loved it.
I did.
And you should too.
Right.
So no, serious.
Okay.
Watch
Guy
it.
loses his bike.
The Bicycle Thief. It's so good.
All right.
It's so good.
Cool.
Such a simple story, but I wrote my final about it like 10 pages in an hour, and oh my.
Passionate.
So
passion. This is
so
what I love.
good.
I love seeing the passion.
Such a simple story, but they make it so it's so emotional, and it's about such a simple thing, but they make it like life or death. Like his job depends on it. It's like post World War II and Italian neorealism.
Yeah. You gotta have that realism.
Neorealism.
Yeah, you gotta have that Neo.
Neo. Like the Matrix.
Yeah, right? What?
Yeah, totally.
So, like, the
Thomas
Dexter
Anderson.
thing, do you want to finish with the
Yeah,
Dexter
I'm sorry.
stuff? Well, no, it's okay, because I stopped you because I really wanted to talk about all the childhood stuff, but, like, this Dexter thing's probably the most known thing that you've done. Mm-hmm. I mean, you were an extra, but still you were able to do, like...
I had screen time.
You had screen time in the whole thing. So, like, you and I have talked about the whole thing in the past and had, like, the whole experience.
Yeah.
Can you kind of, like, sum up, like, what you did? Or is that going to be, like, spoiler alert?
No, it's been out for months, and if you haven't seen it, that's on you.
I guess it's on me.
It's okay. I hadn't even seen it either. I watched the last episode of the entire thing, and then...
I've been very busy.
No, I'm watching. I know.
With COVID and...
I know. Joey got sick.
And,
okay.
Action figures.
Yes. The Muppets? That's awesome.
We'll talk about the Muppets.
I'm sorry. So what I did, I was a serial... Cause, Dexter is a serial killer who kills bad people. And I was a victim of a serial killer. And it was pretty damn cool. So the serial killer, basically what this guy did was he would abduct women and embalm them and make them like dress up like pretty dolls, and he would put them in giant trophy cases in his underground bunker. So that's what I got to do. I was there for 2 days. It shot at New England Film Studio. Bet you didn't know we had a film studio. We do. And it's pretty dang cool. And Joey, and it's pretty cool. And I was there for 2 days, and each day I got covered in body paint, and I got airbrushed to kind of make it look like I was gaunt. Like
you were in a coffin or a casket.
I was in a cool coffin casket. My casket had an AC vent. I had my own AC vent.
That's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
But I found out that when you have the little bike thing that you go on in the gym, you can blow air on yourself. They have a little fan.
I don't go to the gym.
Oh, well.
I don't work out.
Something else I've been discovering.
Next time I go to Are you going to the gym?
I have.
Good
Last
for
week I
you.
was sick, so I couldn't go.
Well,
but
good for
I'll
you,
go
Joey.
tomorrow.
Good.
I gotta get the ticker.
Yeah.
Just sleep a little. I got
Joey's
a
in
bunch
better
of
shape than I am.
Yeah, right. Anyway, so
okay,
you had
AC
your own
vent.
AC.
And but it couldn't be on while we were shooting because they would hear the whirring. So me and about 20 other girls got handpicked to be dead ladies.
You guys should have a reunion in like 10 years.
That'd be sick.
A bunch of you can all get
I don't have
together.
their contact info.
Well, you should have gotten it.
I know.
We'll dig them up. Oh, that's kind of...
What?
I said we could dig them up, but dig up the contact.
Well, we weren't even buried. We were in...
I know.
We were morbidly embalmed in... Yeah. So that was really fun. The whole thing was shot on a soundstage. So they built the bunker complex on a soundstage.
It's just so cool.
It was so cool. cool.
It's like for me whenever I enter a studio, like a recording studio, it's just like a transformation for me.
Yes.
It's like, oh my god, or
What
like
is that feeling?
or like Ben and I enter a brewery. Because that's where the
But
magic
it was like,
happens.
yeah, it was like I'm really doing it, and you know, just,
Wait, I'm gonna cough. Sorry, I'm still
It's
trying to
okay.
kick some stuff, but
It's okay. I'm sorry. You
no,
good?
I'm done.
Okay, you good? Huge room, huge friggin' room. It was like 100 by 100 by 100 or something, and they had cranes in there and just wires and so much stuff and monitors, but it was dark, and the room, it was like padded, it was like cushy, and it was like thunderstorm outside, but you couldn't hear anything, and it was quiet, and you know, you could hear everyone yell action. And then when I got to go into my box, it was filming in like basically at the sides of a shipping container, so everything was like really close. Michael C. Hall and
who's that?
Dexter.
Who's that?
Dexter Morgan? Dexterian Pals?
Oh, good.
He's like the main guy.
You met him.
I didn't like meet him.
Did he like you?
I mean,
Did he buy you lunch?
No, I didn't buy. No, I didn't have lunch. We didn't have to buy lunch.
No, did
We had
he buy
lunch
you
provided. No, he did. He did not buy me lunch.
Well, what's the worst? What's even worth all this? What's worth this?
It's experience, and it was incredible. Actually, I did have a very nice lunch. I had like steak or something.
Well, I just made steak.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Joey's an amazing cook.
Thanks.
Yeah, Joey's a really good cook.
But you had steak and stuff. That's great.
Yeah, I had steak, and I had like pancakes and all my
pancakes and steak.
craft services.
Oh, I forgot you're all into the craft services thing.
Who wouldn't be into the craft services thing? Are you kidding me? They had everything you could imagine. You could just go and get whatever the hell you want, bring it back. They give
Donuts?
you like your own. Yeah.
What kind?
What kind didn't they have?
Oh.
And they were big too. They were like big, thick, quality donuts.
Oh.
And
Ain't no Dunkin' Donuts here.
No.
I mean, I'm not Dunkin' Donuts, but at least I'm giving back to society. It's a line from a song.
They were good.
That's a line.
I got like chips and cookies, and I had bubbly too.
Oh.
I had bubbly, yeah.
Oh, bubbly's
I'm
great.
gonna take a sip of my
that's
Soda
homemade.
Stream bubbly.
That's
I
some
put like
homemade
some
bubbly.
basil leaf in it.
So
That's good. I'm done with that
where
one.
yeah, pretty much. I was done with it a while ago, and I keep
I'm
looking
sorry.
at it. It's okay. I'm on this card, and whoa, you gonna burp?
No,
Are you gonna throw up?
no.
Great.
I haven't thrown up in a while.
Then you're doing great. You really are. And I wish you luck in school. What are you most excited? What are some things that you're excited about in this next venture of yours?
That no one is gonna be there that doesn't want to be there. Like it's a really selective school, and it's not like a university. Like, I'm just gonna take this theater thing for credit. No, it's like
Right. Yeah.
they will treat you professionally.
Like-minded, passionate people.
That's just, yeah, exactly.
Love it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So many rings.
I know. This is my ring collection.
Yeah, all
Yep.
at once, huh?
Yep. This is my.
What are the powers?
Oh, I don't know.
You-
Powers?
Yeah, rings have powers, right?
I don't know. Do they?
Could. You know, zapping powers, or like heart. Oh no, it didn't have. That's definitely not zapping.
I don't know if they have powers, but they're special to me.
Oh.
I also have my friendship
cool.
bracelets. I've gotten really into making friendship bracelets.
You're your own friend.
That's right.
Look how many of your own.
Look how many friends
You and
I
your
have.
multiple personalities, huh?
Yeah.
No wonder that guy killed you.
Right. Kurt. His
Kurt?
name is Kurt. Played by Clancy Brown. The Clancy Brown. I saw. Oh yeah, we're going back to Dexter. Just quick thing. I saw him in a nude speedo, cause he got cling wrapped to Dexter's table, and he was in a nude speedo. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know if I recommend, but it was pretty awesome.
Wow.
Anyway, what's next?
It's come time to I have a new segment on the show
Okay.
to finish things off with, based on my award-winning Instagram, Playing with Your Food, at playingwithyourfood.org.
Mm-hmm.
There's a website, but I haven't updated it in forever, which is playingwithyourfood.org, but it's pretty lacking. Someday I'll get on all this stuff with the websites. So we're just going to take a little gander through each episode of, whatever this is, and take a little look-see at some of the work and past work. We're going to do a little, let's see if I go over here.
It's Leia and Han.
Yeah, so maybe I can put it like that so you can see it. So you can see there that there's Leia. And she says, "I love these." And he says, "I know." And it's just like in the film when she says, "I love you," and he says, "I know." That's, well, the camera's not on.
Oh.
Okay, but let's just looking at this right now. And then you can see those cookies and enjoy them. They are, they were cheesecake cookies. A friend asked me to make for his birthday. Did you kick that or did I? Or was that just hanging
I
on
think
me?
it was just Jesus.
He and I have a lot to talk about these days.
Sorry, I'm just curious about what's on
You
these.
can look later. Right, so cheesecake cookies, and he wanted them with chocolate on bottom. Or usually I would do like a graham cracker on bottom. And then I think I like to do cherries, but I think he made me use raspberries or something. I think if you look again, we'll just put it back on the screen real quick.
Whatever it is, it looks good.
Yeah, that looks more like a raspberry jammy kind of thing, huh?
Yeah, it's got seeds in it.
Yeah, seeds. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, seeds. They get stuck in your teeth, though, and then you're like...
Yeah, and when you're cooking, I don't really like that texture, but I guess some people are okay with it, so I made them, and the dude enjoyed them.
Yeah, and I enjoyed Joey's chicken wings.
Oh yeah, you had some chicken wings over here.
Those were some of the
honey
best
garlic
ones I've ever had.
That was a hard time because I was. It just goes into more health stuff that I had going on, but we'll figure that out another time.
Speaking of health stuff.
What? Yeah, right. I do need to see. What was I gonna say? Okay, so live stream Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Why did I write 7 p.m. Central?
Central.
Because that's definitely not true. We're definitely 7 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
And that's wrong. Twitch.tv. Okay, Twitch.tv. Dude, JKM show.
Dude.
It's Dude the JKM,
JKM show.
YouTube Thursdays. Just search for Dude the Joseph K. Murphy Show. You'll find our previous night's episode and all the episodes from before, so you can actually back to back some Chloe and compare, I guess.
Compare and contrast.
Yeah. So next week we're gonna have a kid named Antonio Pelosi over. And we're going to be eating. We're going to try out some
Antonio.
Milka. Yeah, Antonio.
Oh, Milka.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so you're going to watch.
Quality.
You're going to watch.
I will if I'm around. Absolutely. Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm working.
Okay, whatever.
Fine. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for joining.
Big time rush.
Oh, we never got to the big time rush. Well, we got to save something for the third episode. Right? Whoa, wow. Okay. That's enough of us. Say goodnight, Chloe.
Good night, Chloe.